Let's go! Hi everyone, this is going to be my March monthly basket recap, and I decided to do a recap this month because I got a couple requests for it. The reason I didn't do it last month was because I got a little bit of negative feedback from the January one when I did a recap, but you know what? This is for the people who actually care to see the recap. For those of you who don't, then click off and don't watch it. I'll start with the foundations. I have nearly finished off this Revlon 330. Maybe, I guess I overestimated last time when I said, or I underestimated last time when I said 5 uses. I've probably already gotten 5 and then maybe 2 or 3 more uses out of this. But I have been really enjoying it. I'm wearing it today. Actually, I am wearing this on my cheeks and this on my forehead. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I tried to blend it together so you wouldn't see 2 different colors or anything, but that's what I went ahead and did. And I wanted to mention that I had thrown this maybe in my January basket, but I didn't get around to using this YSL Touche Eclat sample until this month, and I have got to say I've only tried the color in number 1 so far, but I love this. I'm not using it today because obviously the sample doesn't hold that much. I was able to get maybe 4 days use out of this one peel off section, and I hope that I like the other 2 colors just as much because, well, I like this a lot, but it is very, very expensive. So I don't know, I might have to wait till Sephora has like their 20% off or something like that because it is very pricey. I saw it was like $40 for a tube, and then I kept trying to look for dupes, drugstore dupes, but none of the dupes, I'm not convinced that the dupes given online like the Milani HD and the Lumi and the Maybelline one, I'm not really sure that they're going to be true dupes for this YSL, and I thought that this product was that good that I really want to purchase it at some point. So as far as my other foundations go, I did end up throwing the MAC NC35, which I had just bought. I think I'm a tad bit darker than I was in December and January, so I went ahead and threw this in there. I used this powder when I did not use any liquid or cream foundation, so I would use this MAC Prep and Prime and this Studio Fix foundation here, and then set it with the all-nighter spray, and it worked out really well. I enjoyed that quite a bit. As far as primers, the other primer I used was this Tarte Clean Slate. It's cut at the top because I was finishing it off and I want to get every single last bit out of this. This right now is probably my favorite primer. Initially, I thought it was just the same as Smashbox, but I think for me it works really well with my skin. I think it keeps the oiliness for the most part away from my T-zone, so I would definitely repurchase this. I love it. As far as my mascaras go, the main mascaras that I've been using this month are the L'Oreal Shocking. Love this. I wish L'Oreal would bring this back. Fortunately, I have one more backup of this and then it's done. The Lash Discovery, I originally bought this for my lower lashes. I don't really use this on my lower lashes that often. Sometimes I put it on my upper. And the Almay Get Up and Grow, this is definitely growing on me. I originally didn't like it that much, but if I use it with a primer and I let it dry out a little bit before I apply it to my eyelashes, it works decently well. This one I just got from Hong Kong and I like it so far. You have to figure out how to use it. It could potentially get very clumpy because this has little fibers. I mean, when you look at the mascara brush, you can see a lot of fibers on it, and I think they attach to the end of your lashes and then extend out and make your lashes look longer. So I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but I have been enjoying it so far. I have to use every single mascara that I showed with a primer, and the primer that I'm using is just the one that's from this L'Oreal Shocking. Like, I wish L'Oreal would just come out with just the primer itself because I'm in love with their primer. As far as the eye looks, today I'm wearing the casual palette again. I showed the swatches in my initial March basket. I am really liking Physicians Formula right now. Speaking of Physicians Formula, I am also loving this Happy Booster. I'm wearing the Happy Booster as well today. Back to my other eye shadows. I didn't really like this one for some reason. I felt like this one was very, very powdery to me. Pretty disappointing considering this is a department store brand, but I feel like all the drugstore brands that I pulled out worked out much better. I realize now that I actually didn't even touch Clinique Pink Chocolate palette. I've got to put that in a future makeup basket so that I actually get to that. I did use this CoverGirl one quite a bit as well when I felt like having a more neutral day. Oh wow, have you seen those Wet n Wild Spring 2013 palettes? I want one. Like, I need to get my hands on those too. They're very cute and I love Wet n Wild. So that was my little tangent there. Oh, for the Missha BB cream, still enjoying that. As I said, I'm wearing that on my forehead today. Yeah. As far as my blushes go, I have been using the Peach and Pinky. I've been applying these blushes with the Real Techniques blush brush. They're very pigmented, so this brush works really well if you just dab a little bit in and then it helps you blend it out because there's only product on the tip really, and then the rest of the bristles just help you blend it out so you don't end up looking like a clown with way too much product on your face. So I've been using 3 of these together. So this has sort of like my blush base, and then this to give a little pop of color, and then this to give myself a little bit of a highlight. This is the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink, one of my favorite highlighters. I absolutely love it. And as far as all the lip products that I put into my basket, the 2 go-to ones that I went to this month were the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Honey and the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Sweet Tart. So I'm not sure if this is the one I originally put into my basket, but this is the one I ended up using the most. I thought I put Berry Smoothie in my basket, so I'm kind of surprised that I'm looking at it now and it says Sweet Tart. So hope you enjoyed my makeup basket and see y'all next time for my April basket. Bye.